My name is Matt Haney. I'm Vice President of Hillbilly Stills in Barlow, Kentucky. And today I'm going to talk to you about some new products that we have coming out in 2016 that I know you're going to absolutely love. We're going to be bringing out a new line of copper kettles. We've had this line sitting there for a little while. We've sold a few of them. We've made some improvements to them. I'm going to point those out to you. And now we're ready to really push this line and bring it to the forefront. We've always been really big on American made and American manufactured, and we try to do as much of that as we can. If we can't do it in-house, we try to source it in American made. So what we've done is we've started building our own copper kettles. In our copper kettles, we use C122 copper. Now, most of our competitors are going to be using a C110 copper. It's a good copper, but it doesn't weld quite as good. And this is a food grade copper. It's much better for this application and what we're doing. You're going to notice on your copper kettles that every seam is TIG welded. There's not a single seam that has silver solder on them. From your 8-inch stainless manway to your drain, if you get the legs put on it, to your column attachment, everything is TIG welded inside and out. You're also going to notice the thickness of these kettles. These are .062 thick. That is thicker than any other kettle on the market in its size, in its class. These kettles will last you forever. You will give these to your grandchildren. The next thing you're going to see coming, the next big change you're going to see coming out of us this year is our new Hillbilly Flute. We've named it the Gen 2 Flute. It's a Generation 2. We listened to our customers, we listened to our distillers, and we made some changes that we think you're going to be very happy to see. One of the big changes we made, you're not going to actually visually see cosmetically. It's internal, and it's our downcombers. We went from a 1/2-inch downcomber to a 3/4-inch downcomber. Now, what this does is it allows you to run this column even faster, pull off a lower proof, and it will limit the amount of flooding on the plates. We had some problems. If we were trying to run super fast and really strip the alcohol out, occasionally we would have some problems with the plates flooding. We have eliminated that with this. But in order to accommodate that, we had to come over here to your condenser and we had to baffle it. Now, baffling is going to make it about twice as efficient, and it's going to handle that extra vapor you're going to be throwing at it. The things that you're going to notice cosmetically, and I think you're going to really like, are we've got a parrot drain over here. Now, this parrot drain is going to allow you to drain your parrot, drain your 4 shots off your heads, or maybe at the end of the run and clean it up. You just want to get your tails out. It'll be very handy during cleanup and making a good clean cut. The next thing you're going to notice is our vent. We've moved it over here to the inside, and the reason we did that is we had some distillers saying that it was kind of in their way back here when they were hooking up their hoses or unhooking or maintaining their stills. So we moved it over here to get it clear out of your way. On the back side, you're going to notice a very similar situation on your deflagmator where your inlet and your drain come. We have separated those two and we've moved them apart. Give you a little more space in there to get in there and work when you're hooking or unhooking or maintaining your steel. Now, you're going to have some options when you order your kettle. The first option you're going to have is the size. You can get this guy right here. This is a 20-gallon kettle, or you'll see our 30-gallon option over there. The next option you're going to have is what size connection do you want on top? Are you going to pair it with a 3-inch pot steel, or are you going to pair it with a 4-inch plated column? For that matter, if you think you're going to pair it with a pot steel for now and a column later, we've got reducers to make that happen for you. So the last option you're going to have, and the last decision you're going to have to make when you order your new kettle is, do I want copper legs on my kettle or not? And the added value to the copper legs is you don't have to build a stand or buy a stand. They come with it. For the price point, they're a really good option, and you're going to like them when you get them. We appreciate your support, and we look forward to doing a lot more business with you in 2016.